So what are the functions of Central Electricity Authority?
Central Electricity Authority has 15 functions, provide 15 services to the nation. Let us understand one by one कौन सी 15 services हैं. First service is advisory function. So if there is a technical advice required for national electricity policy, for drafting national electricity policy, और central government को कोई भी technical advice चाहिए, it goes to Central Electricity Authority. Second is technical standards. So जो technical standards power sector के लिए lay down करने हैं, Central Electricity lays down the technical standards. Example of technical standard is CEA, technical standards for construction of electrical plants and electrical lines. So if you are constructing an electrical plant, these are the standards. You have to go to Central Electricity Authority website, take out those standards and then apply those standards. Second is technical standards, CEA, technical standards for connectivity to the grid. कहीं भी connectivity हो रही है grid से, state transco में एक चीज standard में एक चीज और रख. Standards are universal. They don't have division between central and state. Standard uniform होता है. इसमें central government की powers और state government की powers बीच में नहीं आती हैं. स्टैंडर्ड्स को बेसिस रख सीईआरसी अपने रेगुलेशन स्टैंडर्ड को रख के बनाएगी और एससीआरसी रेगुलेशन स्टैंडर्ड्स को देख के बनाएगी. सो अगर कोई ग्रिड स्टैंडर्ड बनाया है तो ग्रिड कोड सीईआरसी जो बनाएगी वो सीईए के स्टैंडर्ड को देख के ग्रिड कोड बनाएगी. स्टेट ग्रिड कोड जो बनेगा वो भी सीईए के स्टैंडर्ड, वही एक स्टैंडर्ड होगा. इट इज यूनिफॉर्म. ओके, सो टेक्निकल स्टैंडर्ड्स में नेक्स्ट स्टैंडर्ड है टेक्निकल स्टैंडर्ड्स फॉर कनेक्टिविटी टू द ग्रिड. सो कनेक्टिविटी के बाद अगर स्टेट ग्रिड कोड में हुई है या आईईसीजी इंडियन नेशनल ग्रिड कोड में हुई, दोनों केस में वही सेम स्टैंडर्ड. थर्ड इज टेक्निकल स्टैंडर्ड्स फॉर कनेक्टिविटी ऑफ डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड रिसोर्सेज. अगर आपका छोटा पावर प्लांट है, आपका सोलर प्लांट है और लेट अस अज्यूम आपके कोई हाइड्रोजन प्लांट है या इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल है, चार्जिंग स्टेशंस है, यू वांट टू गेट इट कनेक्टेड टू द ग्रिड. देयर विल यू सी कि हाउ दैट कनेक्टिविटी विल हैपन. यू विल सी दैट स्टैंडर्ड. जो भी रेगुलेशंस एससीआरसी के बनेंगे दे विल बी बेस्ड ऑन दैट स्टैंडर्ड. सो अगर इफ दे आर अगेंस्ट दैट स्टैंडर्ड यू कैन टेल द एससीआरसी कि सर ये स्टैंडर्ड है, ये हमें फॉलो करना है. ऑलराइट. फोर्थ टेक्निकल स्टैंडर्ड इज सीईए, टेक्निकल स्टैंडर्ड्स फॉर कम्युनिकेशन सिस्टम्स इन पावर सिस्टम ऑपरेशंस. तो ये टेक्निकल स्टैंडर्ड सेकंड फंक्शन है. थर्ड फंक्शन है सेफ्टी स्टैंडर्ड्स. व्हाटएवर सेफ्टी स्टेप्स, what is the safety steps which is expected from a power company, those standards are also provided by CEA. So for example, CEA measures relating to safety and electrical supply 2010. Second is CEA safety requirements for construction, operation and maintenance of electrical plant 2011. Safety के बाद आते हैं grid standards. How will that grid operate? उसके लिए standard है CEA grid standard 2010. This grid standard, on the basis of this grid standard, Indian electricity grid code will be made by CERC and state grid codes will be made or state supply code will be made by SCRCs. Next is metering standards. So if somebody wants to install, whether it is smart meter or whether it is old meter, all these meters have to be as per the standards of CEA, which is called CEA installation and operation of meters. Next, sixth function is timely completion. Top line of the power sector has to be improved. To improve the top line of the power sector, timely completion of the projects are important. So CEA will monitor that any project, whether it is private or sarkari, it should be completed in timely manner so that top line of the power sector is improved. And for that it can ask for information. So it can ask for information कि क्या आपका स्टेटस क्या है पावर प्लांट का, अगर रुक गया है तो क्यों रुक गया है, या कोई इशू है तो क्या इशू है, जितने इंफॉर्मेशन, और कमीशन हुआ है तो कब कमीशन हुआ है, वो आपको एक फॉर्म होता है वहां पे इंफॉर्मेशन का. सो जितने भी जनरेटिंग कंपनीज हैं दे हैव टू गो टू द सीईए वेबसाइट and fill that form, and that form will provide you a lot of information you have to provide about your generating plant. Actually, it is mandatory to give information. That information is used for statistical purpose. Next is skill development. So whenever skill is required to be developed, CPRI hai, Central Power Research Institute in Bangalore. So it develops the skill of the power engineers. Then next is advisory function. So eighth function is advisory function, and advisory ke alawa it has recommendatory function. So if Central Electricity Authority sees that something wrong is going on, it can tell the central government कि sir ये आप देखिए ये मेरा recommendation है. Ninth function is data collection and record keeping. So so for data collection under section 74 of Electricity Act, there is a power to require statistics of statistics returns and information regulation 2007. Under that regulation they can ask for information from all power companies. Next is public information. So अगर power sector के बारे में कोई भी information देनी है तो if somebody comes from a foreign country and says कि मुझे power sector का statistics चाहिए, which is the best place, I want to do some research. Best place to get authentic information is Central Electricity Authority. It has the most authentic information with respect to the entire power sector. अगले पिछले 75-77 years में क्या हुआ है वो CEA के पास. Next is research. CPRA का मैंने बताया. So research activity is also one of the responsibility. 12th activity is investigation. जो काम Central Bureau of Investigation करती है for crime, same काम for power sector is done by Central Electricity Authority. So if there is any accident, अगर if there is a blackout, अभी recently accident हुआ था बॉम्बे में, उसके कारण उसकी investigation हुई और उसके बाद CEA cyber security guidelines release करेंगे. It was in the newspapers. It has to be verified, but some foreign powers disrupted the power operation of power distribution in Mumbai area. That was investigated and then cyber security guidelines were issued by the CEA. So accidents है तो investigation करना है CEA को. फिर उसके बाद अगर grid disturbance है या blackout है, then investigation will be done by CEA and report will be presented. In fact, and there are other powers also under section 128. In fact, Central Electricity Regulatory Commission or Central State Electricity Regulatory Commission can ask the CEA to investigate the matter and give report. So it is like CEA is like CBI of power sector also. एक तरह से. All right. Next is it is an advisor also. So 13th function is advisory function. Advisory function में if a generating company, whether it is private or public or joint venture, if it wants any advice, it has statutory right to seek advice from CEA. So अगर किसी power system, power structure, power के बारे में नहीं समझ में आ रहा है किसी को भी, तो कोई भी entity हो power sector की, under Electricity Act 2003, it is mandatory for Central Electricity Authority to advise. So anybody and everybody in the power sector can seek advice from CEA. 14th, not only that generation, transmission, distribution, trading and supply licenses can seek advice. Even independent regulatory commission and the central and state governments can seek advice. 15th and last function is other functions under Electricity Act. So National Electricity Plan बनाने का जो काम है वो Central Electricity Authority को दिया है. Policy Central Government बनाती है, पर National Electricity Plan Central Electricity Authority बनाती है. Similarly, अगर concurrence of hydro project करना है, then Central Electricity Authority has been given that work. Approval of overhead lines, that under section 68 of Electricity Act, CEA will do. Powers of eminent domain, जो telegraph authority के अंदर powers होते हैं, वो भी delegate करने का power under section 164 is with Central Electricity Authority. So there are 15 functions which Central Electricity Authority does. Number 1, it advises on national electricity policy. Number 2, it sets technical standards for entire India. 3, it sets safety standards or provides safety requirements for entire India for power sector. 4th, it provides grid standards for entire India. 5th, it provides metering standards. 6th, timely completion. 7th, skill development. 8th, advice and recommendation to the central government. 9th, data collection and record keeping. 10th function is public information. 11th function is research in power sector. 12th function is investigation of accident or grid disturbances. 13th function is advising all the generating companies and licensees if there is an issue. 14th function is advising independent regulatory commission and central and state government. 15th function is other functions such as drafting national electricity plan or concurrence for hydro generating stations or approval of overhead lines, interstate overhead line, and power of telegraph authority, delegating the power of telegraph authority for interstate transmission line.